Hey everyone, BeyondSims here today with a new Sims mobile video for you. How very rude. Ambulances outside in the street are now making noises. Let me just shut the window. There we go. It's a surprisingly warm day today, so I thought I'd open the window, but they're just being rude. Literally, it's been silent up until now. So, hey! We are here with a new Sims mobile video for you today, and oh my gosh, so much has changed since I last did an episode, which was before the worldwide launch. So, firstly, the game is now available for everybody to play. How awesome is that? It looks like you've all been having an absolute blast with it, and thank you so much for all of your comments on my series of tutorial videos. I'm so glad that you've been finding them useful, and let me know if there's anything else you want to know about so I can make sure that I can make more for you and answer any of your questions, because it is quite a complex game and there's so many small things which are a little bit confusing sometimes. So let me know in the comments if you do have anything else you need help with, and I'll be sure to get on that. So we're continuing with the exact same family from my last episode, where we aged up our toddler, but I'm sure you can tell it looks very, very different. I've leveled up a lot, I've retired and moved out some of the Sims as well, so they're no longer with us, so we've got completely new people in the game now, and there's just so much to do at the moment. So at the moment I'm currently planning to, hopefully, we can have a wedding at some point. That will always be good. Just pop down my volume slightly there, just so the microphone doesn't pick it up as well. So, what has changed? Oh my gosh, let me update you. So we have got a brand new Sim here. I believe he's called Mason. Yes, he is called Mason, and he is my self-Sims hunky to-be husband. You know, he's quite cool, I think. I like how I've styled him, and he's only been in my game for a few days now, actually, because I managed to unlock the 4th Sim slot. So I've now got 4 Sims in the household instead of the 3 that I've been having, and they've just been basically doing as much as they can to make some money, because I've been trying to do up my house, add in more rooms, get more land, and all that fun stuff. So I've been basically getting my Sims to work as much as they can. I've managed to get my self-sim to the top of the business career, and I've been sharing a lot of this on Twitter as well. And with that now, I just get him to do lots of shifts, because that brings 450 simoleons for every shift that they do. So definitely worthwhile doing that. And same as well, I've got to the top of the medical career as of yesterday, I think. And we also completed the restaurant career as well. I can't remember if I did that last time that I spoke to you or not. So, oh my gosh, the ambulances are off again. You know, it's very useful living beside a hospital, but oh my gosh, they are so rude, aren't they? So, at the moment, Mason is currently doing a event that you can do every single day. So he's currently doing this music event in the park, and so I don't think I'll actually be able to do the whole wedding thing that I planned to do today while he's here, because he's got quite a few hours left here yet, and while I've been trying to speed this up, I don't think it's going to be doable within this episode. So cliffhanger, come back for the next episode for that one. But if I just leave Mason there doing his own thing for a moment, we can actually head back home, because here we go. Our child needs to age up into a lovely adult. So this child was actually adopted, I believe, by my self-sim. I think I adopted him. Yes, because he wasn't in like a relationship or anything, so we adopted using the crib down here. So you can see down here, you can, nope, that's a bunny. You can see here, you can tap and you can adopt a child. So we did that, and let's get him to age up. Here we go. I can't even remember what I named the child. It's really bad. So, oh, Nick, there we go. So we'll get Nick just to do a friendly introduction, because even though he lives in the same house, he doesn't know anybody. Now, one thing I have noticed is a lot of you have been commenting that there's a Grim Reaper lurking about my house, and he has now decided to take up residency inside of the house. So the Grim Reaper used to be a big part of the game very early in the soft launch, where he would arrive on the lot when it was time for one of your Sims to die, because they'd age up every single day, so you'd be basically having to make a new Sim quite regularly. You couldn't stop them from retiring, and they would die. They wouldn't stay in the house. And basically the game changed that mechanic when one of my Sims was due to die. So basically, he has been lurking near the fridge mostly ever since. And he just keeps opening the fridge and eating, so I really have no idea anymore. It's just really, really peculiar. But you can see here, I've been doing up the house quite a bit. Now, some of it is familiar, but a lot of it I've done a big, renovation of. So I decided to move everything into this main room. So we've got the living room, we've got the dining room, and the kitchen all in one. I'm not sure if I'm too keen on the colour scheme of the flooring and the walls anymore, so I may change that eventually. But that's basically the largest room size you can currently have. And I've got the bathroom over here nearby. Very nice. I've added a nice new yellow rug down there. And since I keep having kids in this game, I've now got a dedicated kids room as well. So I completed the Easter event that there is at the moment, where you can collect eggs. So you can see I've got them all on the wall over here. And that has unlocked this really cute fluffy bunny. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh my gosh, so adorable. Oh my gosh, she kissed it on the cheek. That's so cute. Oh, he's so... So you can see that there. And this is actually a new Sim as well. This is Victoria. Now, she looks very similar to our previous Sim. I think she was called Karina, because I've now gave her the same hairstyle, but it's actually a very different Sim. So I'm really hoping they add something like a family tree option eventually, because that will make things so much easier to track and keep an eye on. Because it's very easy to lose track of your generations. So you can see here, this is the current generation, and in the previous generation here, you can see here are the old Sims. So we had Dwight, unfortunately we retired him, and Karina. So they are different Sims. And you can see here, this is the current generation. So we have got Victoria, we've got my current self Sim, which looks nothing like me. We have got Shanice still, so she was a baby, I think, in the last episode. So she's all grown up. And we've got Mason as well. And, of course, now we have also got Nick. So because we're using all of the available player slots, we can't control Nick, but he does exist in our house and is about. So what I may do is, if I get... There we go, they can begin a friendship, I think, because... He needs a pal, you know, he needs a gal pal. And, okay, what better way to do that than looking at the TV? Okay, the Grim Reaper's now in the new room. I was about to show this new room. So, at the moment, you can purchase this, like, Easter set. So you can see here the rug, the table, the decorations, and the chairs. And I thought, oh, that would be nice to have, like a little extra room just to chill in. And it's currently really bare, so I do need to add a few new things into it. But the Grim Reaper just literally just lurks about the place all the time, and it's just so frustrating. It's so... Okay, look, see, he's just lingering outside now. It's so annoying. It literally bugs me so much. But you guys seem to be having quite a lot of fun with that. You seem to be finding it quite humorous. Let's also call over my Sim here. Now, I've been getting him to do the yoga hobby, and oh my gosh, we have unlocked the most amazing thing with that now. Where is it? So out here, this wall here is probably my favourite object to ever exist in The Sims. It's so cool. I mean, look at it. Look at it. I literally love it. No, we don't want to retire you. It's so cool. Love it. And there's also the addition of hot tubs as well, as there was a hot tub event, which was a bit of a shamble, to be perfectly honest. You had to collect these, like, ducks, and then it would randomly, like, you'd win one of, like, 11 items. And I kept winning the same things. There are some people who didn't even get a hot tub out of it. Even if you paid, you weren't guaranteed it. So hopefully they'll change that for future events. but I think there's going to be a lot of angry people as a result of that, because I was quite frustrated with it. So you're not alone if you were. And I've started to notice actually while I'm recording this with you how none of this house really matches. Like, we've got quite a traditional room over here. We've got more of a modern-ish room over here. This, I don't have a clue what's going on in this room. I think that's just going to be like the seasonal room. And I think I'm just going to have it change based on whatever's cracking at the time. Oh my gosh, that looks painful. Oh wow. Okay, this is definitely not my self-sim. I cannot do that. I can barely stand up. I can... Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that looks painful. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That is definitely my self-sim. But he felt a lot more elegantly than I would have. Oh my god. That just... You can feel it in your... Like, I could feel that in my back. That really hurt. But we finished that anyway, so let's collect some of the points for that. And on our daily to-do list as well, I haven't actually finished much of it. So I've got Mason doing the special event. Actually, when these two finish their friendship event, that will complete another thing in our daily tasks. So that's always good. They're stirring up a storm over here. Let's try goofing off. Yes. See, I'm always so awkward when people do that to me. Like, I've had some customers at work come in and they'll go in for like a, I don't know, like a fist bump or something, and or I don't know, and I'm not prepared for it, and it just all goes horrifically wrong. It's so embarrassing. So, here we go. I really enjoyed getting to know you. Want to hang out again soon? Sure. So what sort of friends are we going to be? We will make, sure, they'll resonate over their interest in music. Amazing. What are you listening to? We've done this one before, Grandma's Basement. But I think that was with Karina, and obviously she's dead now, so... She's not here to be able to do that, unfortunately. I'll tell you what would be really cool on this wall over here would be a TV or something. I wonder if I've unlocked the TV yet with the level I'm on. Oh, I have, but I just don't have enough simoleons for it. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, no. Is there any other, like, fancy TVs or anything? Because there's some really nice-looking objects down here. Oh, no. Oh, look how nice that would have looked. Oh, my... Oh. Okay, it's not a... Oh, it's not a wall-based TV. Scrap everything I just said. Maybe we could remove the incense thing and pop that there one day. Who knows? Whenever the next episode is, you'll soon find out. Now, there's a really odd glitch at the moment with the hot tubs when two Sims share together. I will let you see it. It's a bit creepy, to be perfectly honest. Let's share a so Shanice and Karina are sisters. Here we go. So yeah, that is a thing. This happens for everybody at the moment, so if that does happen in your game, just be rest assured it is currently normal. It's not your device acting weird. But I just literally love everything that's going on. We're going to take our Sim here to work because she's in the fashion career, and we'll get her to just finish up a shift there, and we will get myself Sim to go to work to earn some more simoleons for us. So you can see here level 10, so we can earn all of those simoleons in one go. And we've also unlocked the nightclub as well, which is where Mason now works. And I haven't seen this nightclub since the Gamescom event that I went to in August. And I did record a lot of footage for it originally, but by the time we were in a position to release it, sadly the game had changed, well, obviously for the better, but the game had changed quite a lot. So I didn't share that footage because it would have been showing you outdated content, which is not good for anybody. So I think that just about wraps up this episode, to be perfectly honest, because we've shown you the new house, I've aged up the child, we've started some new jobs, we've done some events. I think it's been an all-round productive event, to be perfectly honest. So, on that note, I will see you in the next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and like I said earlier, be sure to let me know what other Sims Mobile content you want to see, and I'm always sharing all of the latest news and previews for the Sims Mobile, the Sims Freeplay and the Sims 4 over at BeyondSims.com, so be sure to head over to there because you can now actually subscribe in your browser to all of the latest updates, as long as you're on a PC or any like desktop computer. So head over to there and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon.